And good evening and welcome back to another playthrough live exclusive here to YouTube. I'm your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. And I've had an incredibly long lie down following our horrendous stormy ascent. Yes, we did it. It took 2 hours, about 180 lives, and far too much frustration. Good evening, welcome to the channel. For those of you who have never been here before, I'm Swishbone, your host, and normally what I'll do is do live blind playthroughs of games for the first time, giving reactions as we go, telling plenty of bad jokes in the chat box that way. So if you've got any comments, you can get them in there. For those of you who have been here before, whether you watch me lose my sanity and more on the last stream here on Crash Bandicoot, perhaps you were here to watch the recent playthroughs of Shin Megami Tensei 5 and the recent going throughs of the Persona, the Danganronpa, or the Final Fantasy, and many other games that I've played, far too many to list here. Welcome back to all of you in the chat. That includes you, Dragon the Genie, who just put a loading icon there. Trust me, my sanity is going to take a long time to reload after the last stream. And also, if you're only tuning in, saying hello, good evening to you. How are you doing? So we are here at what's called the Great Hall. I'm intrigued by this one. What's going to happen here? Oh. Well, there's a plot. Now you might be wondering why I went to the right instead of going straight for the exit. It's because these gem paths only open when you've unlocked special gems. And there's Torna looking at us. This music's far too jazzy and happy. Ah, you... Oh! Oh, that's clever! So to get the true ending, you have to get all the classic gems! We're going for the bad ending here, people! Meanwhile, good evening to you also, Naomi checking in as well, and to say, yeah, the game's called Crash Insane Trilogy. So, we're technically going to get to the end, but we're technically not done with it. Dr. Neo Cortex.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Okay, I'm now... Ah, right, the green ones were flashing. Does that mean I have to hit them back at him, maybe? Yeah, that's it. Reminds me of an old, there's a game called Silver, which was a Dreamcast era RPG, and you had to do the same thing with one of its bosses. There's also a very narrow space to play with here on the top of this blimp, isn't there? Very, very narrow. And then he shoots one that you can knock back at him. Okay.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yep, the Bandicoot is indeed called Crash, and I am beyond insane, Naomi. You're not wrong. Meanwhile, I need to as well, if you're going to do apologise. I'm in the midst of a boss fight as well. We'll just send you a message. I don't know if that's meant to get stuck there or if that's the glitch. No, you had to hit him twice. That's very frustrating. And I wasn't really reading what I was doing then. I got myself shot.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I'm sure speedrunners everywhere now are looking at me and laughing, going, "This dude really sucks." To which I'd say you are correct. I do.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
We've got lots of lives to play with. Really? What was that? I tried jumping over it for some stupid reason. I should have been actually just running around left to right. In fact, realistically, I should start here. Oh, I actually hit the square button. But I must have not timed it. Now the game's taking pity on me, it's giving me a shield. It's 8 lives in, and the game's like, hey, you need some help. To which I say, I'm beyond help. Oh, well, there goes the shield. Went earlier than I hoped. I wanted to keep that around for another playthrough, another part of the level. Oh, I managed to miss them all. That's really annoying. I think basically you gotta get both. You gotta get both of those to form the attack.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Honestly, Jack, I think he is the final boss, yes. But the thing is, I've just noticed on the last level I played through, called the Great Hall, there's a gem platform, and to get there, you need to get all the special gems. But some of the special gems are on levels I don't ever want to play again. Such as Stormy Climb, for example. I don't want to play Stormy Climb again. I certainly don't want to play Stormy Ascent ever again. Don't care how many gems you've got on that stage, I'm not interested. Right, I must be doing something wrong here, because I was spinning then and it didn't shoot the green laser back at him. First time I did it knocked one in the air, and then allowed me to knock a second one into it, which caused like a plasma charge. But that time I missed it. It's interesting because like his health bar is not as big as some of the previous bosses, but I think the difference is that he's going to have more shots to play around with. It doesn't help when you get this kind of bullet hell mechanic either. See how that's now in the air? What the f... What just happened then? Why did I die then?
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
What the hell just happened? It's alright saying darn you, Crash Bandicoot, but darn you for having like no weakness and no ability to hit it. One of the things I've never liked about certain games is when they have bosses where you can only hit them a certain way, and it relies on them doing it to hit them. I've never been a fan of that game mechanic. I guess spinning into it doesn't count. Yep, over the top. Oh, that was one I needed to hit. Ah, the second one. I walked into it.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
You put... Ooh, corrected to poo, Crisp. Maybe the game's roasting my ability to play the game. Yeah, I figure I know what I'm supposed to do to get the boss. That's fine. Actually hitting the target, I understand how to do it. It's just that there's certain timing mechanics that I'm not getting down, which is okay. As I say, the thing I don't like is when it relies on avoiding certain things like that. It sort of like takes a platform boss and adds bullet hell mechanics, and I've never been a fan of that. Especially when you've got to wait for them to like do something to use against them. It always feels a bit reductive. It's like there I was spinning, but it must have been too soon. Because it still damaged me and it shouldn't have done. It should have knocked it back towards him. So I must have been too quick on the trigger finger. That doesn't help. When you literally walk into a projectile. But I find on the map, this airship is like bigger than the entire island, and now I can cross it in 3 steps. See what I mean? So getting actual play space to get around it.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Trying to get around the projectiles is proving rather tough at the moment. That was me mistiming my move then completely. Plus, as I've said before, I'm never a fan of the camera being right in the middle of the screen so you can't see the edges. I know it was a technical limitation at the time, but it feels outdated now. But what can you do? You just got to get on with it. I must be pressing that button far too... I must be pressing it just a fraction too early. Because that's 3 times now I've spun and I've still been hit by the green shells, and you're not supposed to... It's not supposed to do that. So I must be just getting my timing wrong. Which is okay. Because it's something you can learn from. That's the first one, at least. That's a possibility if I can make it work. Close, but no cigar.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I think the problem was being in the middle of two waves. I shouldn't try jumping over that. I should just run. That's costing me a 3 hit. And so I jump again. Get that life out of the way. I'm afraid I'm not going to be at GSCon, no, because I'm actually going to be seeing some friends for the first time in a while. First time since I was at a match in rugby last year. It's been planned for a while, so unfortunately I'm not going to be that. Oh, I thought I'd timed that right, but I haven't. Oh, I thought I'd in the right place to knock the one back, but apparently not. Oh. Oh. Poo.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Doing a con at Arcade Club is a great call. Whoever came up with that idea is a genius. See again, I hit the spin button, but unless I've got some kind of input lag, it was missing it. I wonder if that's... I don't think that's it. It can't be input lag. It can't be. It's not that. There's no way. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get through the screen, the level the other night. I say, it's just I do find it frustrating when they make bosses where the only way you can hit them is by them discharging a weapon you have to use back at them. I've never been a fan of that mechanics of games. Because you can never just, like, go on the attack. You can't play the game your own way. And you think, you know, you'd be prepared to take on a boss. It's like carrying the right equipment with you when you battle him. Here, you're not given that option, which is rather infuriating. I don't know why he keeps saying that, because he keeps on taking him down. I don't know what he's darning about. Maybe it's just me, but it's like, surely he should be getting more confident and getting more mocking. It's like, the way this is going, I'm going to have to reload the game. Yeah, you can't jump on these balls either. Which, to be fair, makes sense because it's a ball of energy. So you shouldn't be able to just jump on it and cause damage to it. That'd make no sense. I do like Neo Cortex's design though. It's almost like a Simpsons character. And it wouldn't surprise me if that was an influence, to be honest. Well, that's the furthest we've got so far, but yeah, now he goes into rapid fire mode.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
So, I was spinning then. Why did that attack me? It shouldn't have damaged me. It should not have damaged me. I was spinning. It should have knocked it backwards. Yeah, I ran too quickly and hit the edge of the ball.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Did you say so, mate? Thank you. There we go. I thought I'd have been able to get under that, but it didn't stay low enough. Yep, now this is where we get the rapid fire mode. It's not quite as rapid as I thought, though.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Pinky in the brain. That's the same kind of, well, the mustache in particular. Seriously, what is with this timing mechanic for these spin dashes? I was hitting the damn thing, so why did it cause me damage? It shouldn't have done that. Be consistent. See, I managed to get damaged then, but at the same time, get things going.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yes, they both want to conquer the world. Alright, if this carries on, I'm gonna be backing out and getting some lives.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Yeah, that was the wrong time to try jumping. We're not getting much further here, I'm afraid. I mean, it seems the height makes no difference.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Unless it's really high in the air. Because I was underneath that purple ball, and it still counted as a hit. Oh, this is a bad decision. No, I got away with it. Don't know how I got away with that. Not complaining now. Why didn't I bounce back and hit him? Mustn't have done 3 already. Must be the only reason for that.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I don't know about the. I'm not sure about the Last of Us remaster because they're already remaking it, aren't they? So I don't know if it's even worth bothering with. To be honest, Dragon, I've really no idea. Ah! That's interesting. You can go up to the edge. Not that it's much use because I was struggling to get anywhere with it. It's a shame that blue ball didn't disappear then. It's times like this I wish you had a proper life bar.
Crash Bandicoot!
When you've got such a small area to play with, it'd be nice to have like the ability to absorb a bit more damage. Or have some power-ups to drop in. But hey, that's not the way they chose to make the game. If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. What did I hit then? Must have hit something. Right, that's annoying. The green one I needed hit was the that took me out.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
I must have not had as many on the orbs as I needed. Because it goes, I think it's sequential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going up like that. But obviously it becomes more difficult to be able to go anywhere because you can't see anything. So you see 1 and then 2 to create the blowout. So the next one will be 3, then 4, then 5. Ah, they just put 2 very quickly together. That's that one. That's that pattern. Yep, so there's the 3. Ah, there's a brief pause and then the green one comes out. That explains that.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Count how many times I go by that same island, by the way, in the background. There's a game for you, Walt. Probably more entertaining than watching me fail repeatedly at this boss. Straight over it, don't mess around. So I got the second one, but not the first one this time. That's frustrating. I almost set the lab on fire, by the way. I didn't do anything, I didn't set anything off to cause the fire.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
So Ratchet and Clank, I might play them at some point. Say for the next game I've got on my list is going to be Soul Hackers 2 at the end of the month. Return to the JRPG world. Return to the world of Shin Megami Tensei, actually. Follow on to a game released in the 1990s for the Sega Saturn. That was later ported to the 3DS, I think. My mate Nerdy Hound has got a copy of it, I'm sure. Yes, damn me, Dragon. Damn me indeed. Thing is, the gods damned me years ago. Every god, devil, demon in heaven or hell. Oh, I must have just mistimed that. When you say you need to get Shin Megami Tensei Dragon, which one do you mean? Which platform? Because there's that many Shin Megami Tensei games. It's a question as to which one you planning to play. Anyone who's a Megaton fan will tell you that. Okay. Oh, that counted, okay. Hey! Well, that was a bit of a... Hey! Well, that was an unexpected surprise, people. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I get the pattern down pat. That's crazy. Yes, we managed to do it. So I do apologise for ignoring all your streams, people. I did get very much into the role there. We're going to go straight into Crash 2 here, people. We're not messing around, which we are. And I do think it's awesome that you got the Nahabino as a character in the VR chat game. I did see the footage, and it looks amazing. But yeah, as I say, the Jak and Daxter games do sound interesting, Fiona. I might give them a try at some point. I'm pretty sure they're all on the PS Plus Premium, actually. Possibly the original ones for PS2 or PS3. Yes, Chris, you walk out for 5 minutes and you miss me get the final blow-in. That coffee was just on the edge of turning, people, so I managed to get that down at the right time. Lucky me. So yes, the original Crash Bandicoot. Far too easy, not frustrated at all. Complete stroll, walk in the park, try playing a real platform game. Dead easy. Easiest game I've ever completed. Said no one ever. Yes, Naughty Dog was certainly in the mood to be quite sadistic when it came to this game. Just to show that in the original games back in the 1990s and earlier, they were made hard on purpose because it was the way to make the games have longer longevity. I'd say Spyro's an interesting choice, actually. I did play one of the Spyro games. Again, maybe 25 years ago. I'm sure I've definitely played one of them, but I can't remember which one it was. Or how far I got in it. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Dragon. If you get a Nahabino cosplay, you'll definitely let somebody know. That'd be fantastic. With the sword and the armour and the big mechanical jaw that makes any chisel-jawed person like Jay Leno jealous. The easiest game I can play. Whatever happened to Edith Finch? Chris, what are you on about? Whatever happened to Edith Finch? Is that a reference to something that I'm not getting? I did see you play Rift Apart. Yes, I did actually see you play that fair. It looked pretty decent, actually. I know that the channel, what they call now, Digital Foundry, did a feature on like making a PlayStation 5 play on a CRT TV, and they used Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart as the footage for it. It looked really interesting. Oh god. Enter the Dragonflies taunted you, did they, Avian? Was it as bad as the Harem Queen in Persona 1? I still have flashbacks. Oh, yeah, it was, what happened with your audio now? I can't remember. There's something about it wasn't coming through. It's kind of like on mine where it randomly went silent, I think. Might be a quirk of the PS5, that, to be honest. Oh, the game I completed an hour. No, that was Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. That was the easiest game I ever completed. To call it a game is extremely charitable. That's all I've got to say. By the way, people, if you're curious, don't play Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. Please don't. It's nothing to do with Bioshock. It's got fuck all to do with Bioshock. It's the worst walking simulator I've ever heard. And yes, you heard me right. Walking simulator. That's a genre. Whoever would have thought that anyone wanted that? It's like saying, I I decided to go. I could have had an expensive heart operation, but I decided to go for one that was cheap and cheerful. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Yes, everyone's gone to the Rapture. Here's me thinking it was like a DLC campaign for Bioshock. Nope. I tell you what, the credits in this game are a lot longer than I thought they would be. The credits for Stray were far shorter than this. But the audio's feeding out. Nope, it's coming back. Nah, not Firewatch, Naomi. I was saying that I was talking about a horrible game I played. Fiona, no, I didn't watch the Women's Euros because I'll be honest, I'm not a football fan. I don't care about football. The only sports I watch are motorsports, really. I would say Formula 1, World Rally, World Endurance, Formula 2, Formula 3. Although, I suppose the closest thing I've come to that is watching the W Series, which has actually been pretty exciting this season. Apart from one driver running away with it. Chris, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yep, sorry Queen, you arrived half an hour, 10 minutes too late. I just grinded the final boss. Grind being the key word. He was spanking my ass until I finally managed to get lucky. It's right. Football fans, I think it's specifically UK football fans, really. Football fans from the UK have they give the East End thug mentality a bit too much from the times I've seen them in the towns I've been in. I hate walking from a city and all of a sudden there's like a wall of policemen on horses trying to keep back crowds, all wanting to kill each other. My mate says it best. Rugby, a thug's game that's played by gentlemen. Football, a gentleman's game played by thugs. Snow, you say am I is WWE a sport? It's not exactly legit wrestling, is it? You know, it's not like you're watching guys doing the whole chain wrestling on the mats and everything else. And it's okay, Queen, the archive's there for a reason. Check it out when you get the chance. The archive's there for a reason. You watch the football as part of the Olympics, Fee. I've always found the concept's not intriguing when you think about it. It's like you get nations around the world playing for gold medals rather than the... What's it called, that trophy that's in the World Cup? The Jules something. I've heard it in a song somewhere. I say, where I work, football's a religion. I'm literally sat... When I'm at work, I have my noise-cancelling headphones on because all I ever hear them talk about is soccer. Chris, to be fair, WWE being theatre, yeah. Is that the world records? I think that's the world record times. For all the... So I'm now getting spoiled for all the levels that are coming by the way. Because none of these levels were in there. But yeah, WWE, I'd say that is theatre. I think you're right. It's got a script. It's planned in advance. All the moves are done for real, but in a controlled environment. Yeah, it's like a combat theatre. The gladiatorial arena of the sports world. No Bandicoots were harmed in the creation of this game. Oh, the amount of lives I lost, I'm not so sure on that one, Vicarious Visions. I'm not sure at all. And so there we are. That is the map loaded. So now what I need to do is do a quick save. And what I need to do now is find a way to... Yeah, that's the music, don't want that. This should take us back to the title screen. And now we can immediately... Global save file was corrupt and will be deleted. Oh, to be fair, it's saying continue the game, so I don't think it's lost it. It's not lost my data. But now we're going straight into Crash 2. Absolutely. Here we go. Oh, we're continuing literally where we left off. How are you still alive? Where did you pull the lights of match from?
Crystals, of course.
But
Oh, now we're in space.
Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from this.
What the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
Let's crush on Coco.
Crash! Crash! Dad! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
What? He just says that go get your own fucking battery. I was having a kip. Go get it yourself. Oh, go get me a battery and do it now. What the fuck? As for getting into It's About Time, that is the plan. Yes, it was the free PS Plus game last month. I've got it downloaded already. It's in my library. So the idea is to basically carry on and see them all through. I'll be dovetailing between the Crash and Soul Hackers 2. That's my plans for the immediate future. I am at some point going to go back to Demon's Souls, but I'm not planning it straight away. Because I'm having too much fun on this, to be honest. See, there is unfinished business with Demon's Souls. Quite a lot of unfinished business, to be honest. Well, that's interesting. Coco's Bandicoot's voiced by the voice actor for Jimmy Neutron. The Warp Room. What? Huh? What? What in the...
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say.
No.
Now. We will speak again.
I don't work for you. Why in the name of all that's fucking holy would I bring you anything? When you were a kidnapping guy who tried to kill me? How about go fuck yourself? Get a haircut? And get a life while you're at it? So in this case, it looks like we can choose which way we go. Okay. Let's start with Turtle Woods. Unless that's a level I've just done. Be kind to boxes. Oh, we're in the rain. It said be kind to boxes. What does that mean? Oh, it means be kind to foxes. Unless that's trying to say don't open any boxes at all, which would be counterintuitive. Oh, we got deep water slowing us down. That's annoying. Knowing me, Queen, you're probably right. Choosing the most difficult level out of the box. Oh, we'll go here. Then again, I don't think it was been as bad as Crystal when she decided to play Shin Megami Tensei 5. She decided to Infinite Wisdom with just Pixie to try and take on the big stone golem in the first area of the game. To say that she was rinsed is an understatement. I think she got like 5 hit points of damage on the boss, and then the boss did like 300 to the Nahabino and Pixie. It's a great clip, so it's worth finding. It made me laugh. Well, I can always do this level again and ignore the boxes. That's fine. That's an easy jam. Let's use it now. Let's get some bank. Let's get some lives together. Or let's try to anyway. I'm loving the fact we've got like the water covering the. We've got water hitting the camera lens. So yeah, so it's the counterintuitive approach, but that's fine. I'll do that on my playthrough again. I'll do the level again afterwards. No big deal. Oh, that got me a trophy. Okay. So that's the new version of the bonus levels then, I'm guessing. Find the question marks on the floor. You know about having a childhood crush on Coco? Well, that's because all has been tasted of a crush on Aerith. Well, that's going to trigger Queen in the comments. Even though I'm correct, Aerith was best girl. I'm going to get ready for the chorus of raspberries and God knows what else coming my way now in a moment. Ah, I see. Quite a simple mechanic, that one. Can I do anything with this pole? It's down. Nope. Thought I'm having a hidden switch. But there is a box there that I can't get to. That's trolling. That's tormenting me. Sorry, Queen, you're outvoted. I'm not the only one. I think everyone's house bills have gone up of late, Dragon, unfortunately. Oh look, we got a crystal. That's a bit too. That was too easily obtained, which means it's a bad thing. Oh, really? I managed to jump on everything but the head of the enemy I needed to use. Because I'm an idiot. So that camera makes that kind of awkward. The top-down camera does not work very well. Not a fan of that. Of course, there's nothing you can do about it. You just got to get on with it. But it's just timing jumps with that is so tough. So I mean, timing the jumps is just so hard. The controls just don't. The controls do not work for a top-down view. Again, it's nice they tried something new with the camera, but the play mechanics there just do not feel good. It's like you've got to get them up to the edge. So I mean, getting the jump angle is so hard. So a non-linear approach from which level you can go though is amazing. I like that. It would help if the movement of the enemies was predictable, but the movement of the enemies is not predictable. So I can't be bothered with that mechanic. That mechanic does not work. Screw it. I'm going to spin them away. Yeah, that makes things easier. Bollocks to it. Can't spin dash when you're waist deep in water. If you ever tried to move in water, you know how that's actually quite realistic. If you try wading in water, it just does not work. There we are, it's better. Well, we're not going to get the boxes here. Again, why is he doing this for him?
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world
Really?
is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Are you there, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? Are you there, Crash?
Okay. Well, yeah, Queen says that he can't go home. Yeah, but if he doesn't go home and the Cortex doesn't get any of his loot, then that's all that matters as far as I'm concerned. I just have a nice little lie down. Let's try Crash Dash. Sliding can help you move faster, apparently. Sliding, however you do that. Ah, we're going down on this one. Oh, is that on the... Ah, so L and circle is to slide. Ah, okay. Oh, we got a baseball slide move. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, but... Whoa. What a stupid place to put a pit. Right in the middle of a mountain when I'm running away. I don't know how I got away with that, and I don't care. Remember to me, do not hit those, they slow you down massively. Ow. And then we got electric gates as well. I'm loving the extreme close-up of the being squished by the boulder. I love that, that's amazing. I hit jump, but not fast enough. Hey, free life just when I needed it. Okay, I don't know how I got away with that then, but I got around them somehow. Oh, what the oh no! Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to PTSD. I recognise those green boxes. They're TNT boxes you cannot hit. If you hit them, you instantly explode. Whoops. A very fortunate mid-level break. Oh. Wasn't looking where I was going then. Yeah, I know where that crate is. I'm going to go back for it in a second. It's right there. It's awkward for me because I'm actually quite far ahead of the conversation. I tried to spin dash the life at the last second then. It didn't work. Good thing about these levels though is you have basically infinite lives to use them. So if you are going to screw it up, just keep doing it. That's the great thing about it. It's the one point where you can learn to accept the inevitability of your death. I did that jump quite many times before on the previous Crash game, so unless they've made it so the spin dash is more sensitive, which doesn't make sense to me, I'm mistiming it. That's what I was looking to do. It could be the time has been changed, quite possibly, yeah, but either way it's been done now. So that's all that matters. Oh, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog style dash arrows. And I'm guessing that they'll act like the Sonic the Hedgehog ones where they literally just speed you up. Oh. I managed to die without any of the usual things then. Still, look at that. Extra life gain, so it's not all bad. Nope, did not need that. Oh. That was evil. Just gotta hope I don't run out of lives there. It's happened before, people. It's happened before. Oh, I didn't jump long enough. I turned dying into an art form, Avian. Are you really saying that I'm artistic when I play this game? Because I don't think I am. I really don't. Yeah, so we got the speed arrows, but that's not necessarily the problem. It's seeing everything else. Like you got those spring vines, which are very annoying. And it's like to get that one there. I think what I need to do is actually land on the platform before I spin. But the issue I keep getting is I keep on hitting these spring arrows, which is slowing me down. That's the issue. And it's depriving me of time. Did not need that. Oh, come on, seriously? I'm gonna run out of lives there. I mean, that's helped me. Thought I jumped over that, but I hadn't. Oh, come on, I was holding that down. I was right on the edge of the platform. How did I not make the jump? Makes me wonder if I've got a dicky controller. I don't think I do, but... Oh, shit. Oh, too late. Yeah, this is going to be a continued job. Unless I get very, very lucky. And to be fair, I did that when I completed Stormy Ascent, so who knows. Get out of the way. That's it, good. Ah, bollocks. Tried to get the life. and screw it up. The art of the dragonfly. Bit too poetic for me, that one, I'm afraid, Chris. Bit too poetic. Oh, bugger. Oh, for fuck's sake, that would have been the end as well. I'm liking how his head's stuck out the bottom of the edge now. Right, here we are. We're on the final run, people. Here we go. This is where you see me fail spectacularly. No. Unbelievably, we not only won, we got a gem.
Cortex gather crystals. Yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you.
Weren't you aligned with our Cortex in the last game?
You must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Ah, yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
You were on his side! You hooked up in order to kill me! What the fuck are you talking about? I'm suddenly the bad guy! Right. Let's try Hangate, see what that one is. I'm on my 0 life, so... Ah, we're on the water levels again. Okay. We've got a checkpoint, but what does it matter? Oh, hello. Oh, right, okay. We actually have a navigation mode. Whoa, that was close. Yes, I get it. I was being slow and methodical. Oh, hang on. Right, yeah. You have to get into the dock. Oh, hang on. No, I just realised something. I've got a fucking time limit. I've only just noticed that. Well, if there's a time limit, then there's no way I'm going to beat it. The way to beat that time limit is to go at non-stop speed. Oh, look. If you have a certain coloured gem, you can get access to a new pathway. So you can't even get the orb. Ah, right, so you don't bounce. I was thinking you had to bounce off that. But you don't. You just literally jump off it. Well, that's useful to know. That's okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, this is good. Yep, angry hippos, not the hungry hippos. Well, that explains why you can go at speed, damn. Yeah, you can boost. Oh, now that was timing. That was fun, actually. I like that. Get out of here, you loser. Well, that wasn't too bad, actually. That was alright. That was okay.
Crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
You say that you heard that Stray was short and disappointing, Dragon. I actually really loved it. But first of all, I love kiddies. And secondly, it reminded me a lot of an old type of game where it was about finding all the content and all the Easter eggs. I really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was very imaginative and very different. There was a clue then, but I didn't see what it said. So we're in a snow level. We've got penguins. Here we are, people. We're going smooth. Yeah, we can go moonwalking if we want. We are Michael Jackson, people. How were Elden Ring fans triggered by it? I'm confused. Well, how could Stray possibly do that? Here we go. This is where it's going to require timing and jumping skill. And oh, yes! Hey, you know the difference between you and me? I make this look good. Oh yeah, check it out. Hey! Loving the walking around cartoon style thing for that. Not liking the sudden out of nowhere death, but hey ho, you know, that's okay. That's this game's signature dish. So in which case, I've got an idea. It's time to go Indiana Jones style, baby. Nope, that didn't work. I was hoping to just slide through it, but I must have timed the slide wrong. And that's okay. It's interesting that they say Stray almost passed it in sales, but there's one key difference. Stray had a lot of support because of the fact that it was a free game on PS Plus Premium. And Extra. Oh. I'm amazed I got away with that. Being able to baseball slide kick enemies is actually kind of cool. I think that's a secret route. Not only did they have the apple, the Wumpa fruits pointing down that way, but I had the question mark in the back as well. How do I get to that one? I'm gonna nope out of it and try again. Oh, hold on. Just seen something. Ah, doesn't matter. It's gonna be these, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. I thought it might have been affected by the exclamation point. Yeah, I don't think it's got anything to do with these boxes here. Ah! If you do that, you can do like a higher jump. That's kind of cool. Don't need it for that one. Ooh, like a rama. I just thought I'd give it a try. I thought I'd try jumping after sliding. It's the only thing I hadn't tried. And then boom, there we are. Extra high jump, which is awesome. Not bad at all. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't see your message. So it's well timed that you put it in the chat there. I didn't see that. Oh. Right. Where's the exclamation point for you then? Ah, hold on. I think I see it. Get on the arrow. Oh, I thought I'd hit that one in time, but apparently not. Never mind. It's funny you say that Crash has no neck, Dragon, because a lot of the anthropomorphic characters of this time didn't either. Sonic had no neck, Tails had no neck, Amy and Knuckles had no neck, Gex the 3D didn't have one either. Right, the pits. I've not done that one. A level called the pits. What does that tell you? I'm liking the fact that you got the little gem over the exclamation point part. I think that's awesome. So let's try the pits then. So it should remind me there at the time, Fiona. I'm not going to remember that anytime now, but it's something to bear in mind. For a level called the pits, this does not look as nasty. Oh, it didn't set itself off. Now it has. Trying to baseball slide that wasn't the smartest move. Oh. No, I was jumping too early then. Oh, we start all the way back here. Boo. It really is like that classic angry video game nerd quote. Once you die, you go back. Oh, wasn't quick enough. Oh. No, it wasn't quick enough then. I think that's what they're trying to get at, yeah, that the level is pull the pits out. Chris, there's some questions that are best left unasked. Let's leave that one right where it is. Let's not go there. Let's not even think where that came from. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. I've said some dodgy things on stream before. I do not want to be entertaining that. That's furry fanfiction nightmares that you're talking about there. Don't think there's anything wrong with people who enjoy fursuiting. So I always think about kind of creepypastas that involve monsters coming to life from games. I've seen too many of those videos of people reacting to... What's that game called? Five Nights at Freddy's? I've seen too many videos of the reactions to those. And it just looks like it's put me off for life. Just making sure there's no secret platforms up there. Oh, I jumped too soon. Oh, we got a fork in the road. Heads or tails? Tails. And we've got a level that might as well be called the Razorbacks. Oh, I must have touched it. Yeah. Well, if there's a secret exclamation point, it must be back on the other path. The thing is, like, there's fucked up communities for everything, Dragon. As I say, the one tip I'll give everyone, no matter where you are on Earth, is do not ever Google Sonic fan art. Avian, how did that go for you last time, by the way? Oh, boo! Come on, Chris. We're going for the that's what they said jokes. Boo! I'm not seeing an exclamation point anywhere here. Interesting. So where's the exclamation point for that one? Ah! Yes, people do have very strange ideas, Avian. You're not wrong. I did warn you not to do it, but did you listen to me? Absolutely not. You are the architect of your own misfortune. No, I'd say it's not Fiona. Compared to doing like Stormy Ascent, I don't think anything's going to be the pits. That level redefined the pits. Doing the DLC level. That was enough torture. That was enough pain. Yeah, once again, I'm seeing these things with no exclamation point for them. Well, if there's a body slam ability, I don't know what it is. Yeah, Google Safe Search was indeed created for that reason. Does it work? I don't know. That's much safer than trying to use their heads. So if there is a body slam move, I've not had it revealed to me just yet, but that's okay. That one's just kicked me out. As if I'd failed to find the gem. Which tells me I need to go back through that level again, but take the left-hand path, not the right-hand path. If you get so the 99 lives trophies back again, is it? I got that on the last stream, obviously. Well, not the last stream. The last stream was on one of the streams earlier in the series. But I did get that trophy live. In fact, speaking of, why was there no trophy for beating Stormy Ascent? Why was there no trophy that said you proved your nerdiness or something stupid like that? Or the torment has ended, you know, something like that. So I imagine if the control's important, Fiona, it'll tell me what it is. Like it mentioned about the baseball slide one, didn't it? Didn't react quickly enough then. I was thinking there might be a hidden box in here, but I'm not seeing one. Well, the sound's back in sync. I've not changed any settings, so I don't know what that is, unless it's an encoding thing with my software, Chris. Because I've not changed my settings for my sound in ages. My streams have all been the same since the New Year. I think this is the New Year's stream, actually, to be honest. When I did a stream in New Year with Nerdy Hound. Speaking of which, we might be doing a stream together next week again, me and Nerdy Hound. We're not decided what we're doing yet, but we're planning on potentially doing a stream. So keep your eyes posted for that one. Right, now that I've got a checkpoint... Oh, wow, I still managed to die. I deliberately lured him away so I could avoid being caught. Now what I want to try and do is go back the way I came, if I can. And try and go down the other path. This is the coward's way of playing. It's like tap it backwards. Slowly let the field of view come back to you. There we go. Perfect. Well, you got your wish, even if it meant to be a woe. Either way, it's back in sync. That's the most important thing. Wait for you to turn back around, and I will follow you. And then I'm going to try and do what I did last time, which was a slight jump out to the side. And I only just got away with that. But only just getting away with it is fine compared to not getting away with it at all. So this path seems to be a lot longer than the other path. So I'm looking around to see if I can find anywhere where there might be a exclamation point box, but I don't see one. Normally you'd spot them hanging off the top of the level or something like that, but not today. Not today. I had a feeling there was more at this level I hadn't explored. Huh? Oh, right, we actually got a little crawl function. Aha, I wonder if that's opened those boxes on the other side. Ah, haha, right. Can I be bothered taking on two of them? I don't think I can. So this is the very tedious, possibly even cheap way of doing it. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm so cheap, I won't even tip a canoe. The excuse I give whenever I used to spam those moves that you could never block in certain fighting games. Like if you played Dead or Alive 4, there's one character who's based on drunken boxing. And if you knew what you were doing, you could always nail your opponent with a drop toe hold and pull them down no matter what. And everyone used to hate fighting me when I played as that character. I actually got banned from using them at one point. It got to that level of cheap. And there we go. Excellent. And then we get a checkpoint to confirm we've got all that as well. So fantastic. That's more like it. So the only problem I've got with doing the backtracking to earlier points in the level is the camera perspective. Crash is too close to the camera, so he often is impossible to see. The question is, no, if there's a body slam move, I don't know what it is. I've just tried a few different combinations, and no, it's not. It's not tied to them. I thought it might have been, but it's not. Unless it's one of these switches here, maybe. No, they're the same. Oh! That's how you do it. You literally jump upwards and then press circle. Okay, right, let's try that. Yep, that's how you do it. No, that's made a difference there because there's still no... Yeah, that's fine. So, how do you get back over there to break the box? Unless... Can't see this working, but I'm going to try it. Nope. Yeah, so the only way I can think of is... Ah! Yeah, Chris, you think the same way I'm thinking. You have to basically hit them once on the way down, then you got a stair set to go back with. Well, that's something I can do... Not now. I'm not doing this level again. I've got the crystal. I can get the gem afterwards, another time. Yeah, that would have been it. That would have been enough to get the gem. Right, cool. At least we know that. At least we can get that done. Yeah, would have been... Thinking about it, would have made more sense to fail it. You're quite right. Thing is, I can always go back and try it again. Because to be fair... It was quite good for getting lives. Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me back into it. Oh, no. It's the return of Ripper fucking Roo. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not this idiot again. And of course, what you can't do is go back into any levels to farm lives. That's interesting. Is it the same mechanic? Huh? What the f... Oh, now he's on a pogo stick. Yeah, so this is an evasion tactic. Ah, then the nitro. And at that point he knocks himself out. Okay, this is a bit more of a mechanic I can get behind. As long as you're in the right place. And you don't hit the nitro, basically. Just making sure that he doesn't hit you. That's the key. So somehow I knocked him out, but that is a lot better. That was way better than last time. That's better. That was a bit more balanced than the previous one. That was much better. Now. Ah, so they're all back again, but they're all levels I've already done, apart from Ripperoo. And I've beaten Ripperoo, so do I have to get the gems to carry on? Is that what the game's trying to tell me? If that's the case, we'll redo the pits. You say it was too easy, Chris. It's kind of cool that we had the mechanic those. Compared to the last one, which it wasn't random, but it felt a lot more random in the mechanic. And I think part of the problem with the first games was the reliance on having the TNT. This time there was a bit more of a balance to it, whereas it was all purely evasion, which you can get behind. I'll try that in the next hub, Faye. I'll give that a shot. Yeah, that's not going to work because of the spines. That's okay. Might as well see if I can possibly actually complete this one and maybe get the gem. We'll certainly try it anyway. We'll go left first so we can take care of this path, because it seemed easier to navigate backwards than the other one. The other one had a lot more enemies, and they were much more awkward enemies too, with the spike backs and the saw blades. That's annoying. I'll let that happen by being an idiot. Although I must admit, coming from behind for that part was easier. So we're going to do a hybrid approach here, people. Oh, but first we're going to get hit by a spiked armadillo because I wasn't paying attention. Last thing I want to be doing is coming back here and losing a lot of lives. I don't want that. You guys would find it funny in the audience, and so would I if I was watching. But I'm not watching, I'm playing. So I've already told myself about not trying to lose loads of lives, and what do? Go straight down the pit. Considering at one point we were on a 0 life, we've done alright to turn this around. Working as a team from the chat there, it's awesome. I've said it before and I've said it again, without you guys these streams wouldn't be possible, so thank you very much for tuning in, all of you. Really appreciated. There's so many things you could be doing with your evening, and instead you're watching me fail a 20-year-old platform game remastered for a new generation. I really appreciate that. Ooh. And narrowly, very narrowly avoided that rotating saw blade. Huh? Why is that not? Why are they not lit up? I must have not crossed over. Right, I'm gonna go back the other way for it then. It'll be a bit simpler. That's what I did last time. I was deliberately baiting it to come closer to me, and then what happened? I died. That's what happened. which is the sound of numbing inevitability for most of you people out there. And you would be correct to believe that's the case. That's better. Whoa. This is the art of backtracking, which is a nightmare. But of course, playing levels in reverse is a challenge. Unless you do the equivalent of tap turning, which is what I'm doing at the moment. For those of you who don't know what I mean by tap turning, by the way, it's an old tactic from racing games to the PlayStation 1 era. If you were playing the likes of Gran Turismo or the likes of V-Rally, what you would do is you would actively, instead of like trying to hold down on a D-pad, you'd try and tap the directional button so you had more sensitive turning. Because the analog controls weren't a thing back then, or if you had an analog controller, it was a terrible one. So being able to use that technique was a good way of getting around corners without actually going too far and hitting the wall. And basically what I'm doing when I'm going backwards as Crash here is I'm kind of doing a similar technique. It's like, you know, you tap walking, trying to get the camera to only progress a very small amount so you can see what's coming and navigate around it. In theory, anyway. Of course, you've still got to make it all the way back, because if you don't, you get caught between the crosshairs. I'll get my words out eventually. As you say, Chris, you say watching is a challenge. I don't disagree with you. And I'm not even in the audience. I tried watching my streams back and I just laugh. I'm like, seriously? Did that really happen? Did I really say that? Was I really that angry? Yes, to all of it. Yes, I did check the Stormy Ascent stream back. I do feel the pain that you all felt listening to that. The fact you all suffered through it was amazing. You guys are the true MVPs of the show. You guys in the audience. Not me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Without all of you, the stream would be active, but nowhere near as interactive or as reactive. So I'm really thankful that you're all checking it out. Thank you very much. Whether you're putting loads of comments in or sitting back and laughing or whatever. Whatever it is you're doing, you're all there and you're all awesome. And if I wanted to be like many of the channels on YouTube, I could start throwing out all kinds of crap about how I need you all to like, share and subscribe. But I'm all about you guys having fun. Not about guilting you into doing something. Though I will say, whoever you are that became my 400th subscriber, thank you very, very much. Yes, we hit that milestone over the last couple of days. Every last one of you count. You all mean the world to me, so thank you. I'm not sure about nerve-wracking, Fiona. I think more about blood-boiling rage. Stormy Ascent was absolutely something else. It was almost like the ultimate troll move. It's like, what can we do to make this game harder? How about we go and find a deleted level that was deemed too hard by the original developers, and then bring it back? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. And it was. I agree, Dragon. Yes, the old like and subscribe. That's cringe. As well as there are certain streamers who are on the platforms where they're at a level where they can get what's called membership. And you can choose to pay money to be like an active member of the channel. And essentially, if you put like comments up on screen, they last longer on screen and all this kind of stuff. And people get guilt-tripped into spending money to be one of these paid subscribers. And I'm just like, these are people with their lives. I don't have 400 people watching now, no, Chris, no. I have 400 subscribers. Not viewers, not concurrent viewers. No. If I had 400 concurrent viewers, I'd be one of the more popular streams on YouTube. I thought I'd just had enough time to jump out the box before it blew. But I didn't. Oh, what the... I'm amazed I survived that. I got way more momentum than I expected. I got a ton more momentum than I thought I was going to get then. Ooh, that was a brown trousers moment, that. Not that it matters, because again, these sections are technically infinite lives. Right, here's the strategy. Can I make this work? No! Because for some strange reason, I only bounced on them once, and yet they blew up the next time I hit them. Oh, that's cool. You sat there, you're chilling out and playing Red Dead Redemption 2, Dragon? Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 I could play because it's on the PS Plus expanded subscription for premium. As is Red Dead Redemption itself, but it's the PS3 version. Loops. It's weird. I'm not quite sure as to what I'm doing that's making the break first time, because they shouldn't be. But I've got a potential strategy. I say potential strategy because you've seen me repeatedly fail so far, people. As I say, we don't have a death counter, we don't have a fail counter, it's just as well, really. Oh, bugger. That's a screw up. Oh, I got away with it. Ah, I see. It's because I let go of the circle button. That's what I was aiming to do. Oh, I didn't even hit the fucking button, did I, like an idiot? I've screwed this up. I did everything but hit the exclamation mark. What was I thinking? Answer, I wasn't. So I'm sure that when I first went down there, it took longer than longer than 2 to break the box. I did the hardest part and then didn't do the basic bit. Again, if we'd had a fail counter, we'd be broken by now. Nope, that's not worked. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Yeah, do not fall down now. Boom. Thank you very much. There we go. Sorry guys, taking a quick swig of water. Ah, so there might be a hidden timer that's causing that to happen. That would make sense. It would fit the puzzle mechanic for that level. Interesting. Yes, do not fall. That was very important to me. Absolutely. Anytime you wear a jumpsuit thing, I can imagine that the point that you need to do certain elements gets very annoying. When I wore my Alice cosplay, I found that quite a challenge, actually. Yay, we got a gem. That's awesome. We got a gem live. I'm loving the little dance. That's so cool. Hey! Huh?
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again.
He was a challenge last time.
Business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them.
13?
And this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to find...
Yep, so Coco is evidently not willing to trust Cortex, and she would be correct. And yes, 13 planets. Where have the other 5 come from? Because there's only 8 planets in our solar system. That's cruel. Oh, bless him. Does that keep working? That's just cruel. But it's entertaining at the same time. Pluto was downgraded to supermoon. Pluto's not a planet. Because it's no bigger than its orbiting satellites. Unless that's been disputed again. Right, so which way are we going to go? We've got Snowbiz, the Eel Deal, Crash Crush, Bear It, or Air Crash. Let's try Air Crash. A perfect run up to it, and then after that it cuts out because the game loaded too fast. Whoa, wee. I could have done a diagonal jump then, but I really didn't feel confident. Thank you. Yep, that's why I shouldn't have tried diagonal jumps. Know your limitations. That's a fair point actually, because yeah, when this game came out, Pluto would have been considered a planet. That's actually a good point. I didn't consider that. For me, the most annoying, you talk about spikes being an annoying death mechanism in a platform, and then you've got ice, but I'm sorry, it's got to be water, instant death from drowning. Don't get me wrong, I understand, you know, you want to avoid being in water for long periods of time if you can't swim. Or if you can't swim very well like me. But at the same time, you'd think... Oh, I managed to flip over it. Excellent. That was good. Ah! The hippo sinks. To be fair, if I was a hippo, I'd be annoyed. I'd be like, no, I'm not your personal water taxi. Get off! That was a nice gentle stroll, that one. That was a nice gentle stroll of a platform. I'm very impressed by that. Another level where you need a special crystal to be able to get to all the things for it. How fast did they drop? Is it just me or did they drop very quickly? Oh, well that doesn't help and you're not at the right level to get the box. If I fall to that box again, I'm not... Memo to me, do not go too close to the Venus flytrap. Oh, this one's tight. This one is tight. It's a tight window of opportunity to jump. I tried to be clever then and run along the ledge to avoid the Venus flytrap. I was too close to the ledge. I thought I'd be clever, and the game was like, cute, nice try. Now suck on this. Okay, onto the boat. Okay, it didn't kill me. I thought it would. Oh, well that did. That killed me. I like the fact that he actually floated on his back this time. Now that suggests you could actually get over to those platforms, but you need something to bounce off. And there's nothing there. That's fine. You know, if there's nothing to use, then don't use it. I stopped that at the last second because I realised I was going to hit the bomb. Yep, there's no platform there. Thought I'd give it a try, but it's just not quick enough. It's alright. So there might be what this might be is it might be one of those levels where you have to do something that normally get you killed to access a route. For instance, I remember I think it was in Crash 3, there was one level, I can't remember which level it was now, where you had to get captured by a random bird, which would normally kill you, but instead it actually took you to another level. Oh, fucking hell. That's far too tight. Well, I say it's far too tight. It's far too tight for me. I mean, I've never been the biggest fan of vehicle sections. I especially don't like vehicle sections where you control it like this. But it's okay. That'll do it. Go to the right instead. There we go. Yep, there's another 100 and odd boxes hidden there somewhere, but hey ho. Stormy Assembly's a different kind of death route, Avian. Yeah, so we're in the ice levels, which is annoying. That's the boss, obviously. Let's try Snowbiz. It's such a lame pun. Oh, bollocks. Didn't mean to do that. I'll do it. Excellent, eh? And up we go. So far, so good. Oh, I thought I could charge him with the spines, but it didn't work. Oh, get out of my way, you tosser. Right, so right, okay, so you can't baseball slam and you can't jump on them, so how the fuck do you get past them? I think that's literally the only way. You have to evade them. I like how I was able to baseball slide upwards, then on ice. Definitely not something you can really do. Oh, fucking hell. That's a tight jump. God, some of these jumps are so tight. It's okay. Tight jumps are tight jumps. You just got to get on with it. Yeah, I think the problem is the sliding jump. You got to time it for that squisher. That's going to be the hard part. Right, this is one way you got to get through and slide, I think. Sorry guys, I'm not being too vocal here. I'm trying to get these platforms. There we go. Secret route. Come on. Thank you. Oh, for... I hate jumps like that. I really can't stand it where you gotta do a combo move and you get barely any time to do it. Come on. Thank you. Yay. Okay, that'll do. I don't think so, Dragon. I control my game, nobody else. No one controls my game but me. It is indeed a good thing the pit's not bottomless. It's a very good thing, Faye. That's the return of the spinning ledges. Not seen them since the first game. Might as well use that mechanic to my advantage while I can. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Level complete. Secret route I can't get to because I've not got the coloured gem, but that's fine. We are out. I did the spin away dash on the last game, actually. I don't know if the trophy's there again in Crash, Crash 2. It makes sense, wouldn't it, if it carries over. So we've got Bear It, Crash Crush, or the Eel Deal. Let's go with Bear It. But before I do that, let's quickly save my game. You hated hearing that about stop getting mad on the games getting turned off. I'm not sure if I ever heard that, to be honest. Then again, games were one of the few things in life that I liked. Huh? Oh, here we go. That's why it's called Bear It. We've already missed a trophy. Not a trophy, sorry, a box. Then we got some sleeping snow policemen. So it's the return. So having squished him, and now taking him for a ride. This bear's way more patient than me. I'm sorry, but you should just be able to run them over. I don't know why they kill you. I've never understood that. In the last game, at least, they had the huge shield, so they could knock you back. These are just like random. Oh, I'm not getting the gem on this run, so unless I die before the next checkpoint, which I'd rather not do, to be honest. Oh, I missed the life box now as well. That's annoying. There's the crystal. Oh, there we are. Oh, I still managed to miss the box. Can't believe that. Now that's can't see because it's off the screen, but Crash is frozen in a block of ice, which I think is an Easter egg that was poked at in Astro's Playroom. In fact, for those of you who've not seen Astro's Playroom, that's a game I'm tempted to get Nerdy Hound to play. Well, we just missed the box, so we're definitely not getting the crystal on this run. So you thought these levels were tough in the original game? They're even worse now. Oh! That one's awkward. You have to turn after you've jumped. So this is one of those levels, once you know the path, you're fine. I was hoping to navigate that by running around it, and the answer was no. Yeah, we definitely need to do a jump. Definitely. I got a trophy. I'm guessing it's for getting like frozen in ice too many times. Let's say if I'd have done that quite quickly, I would have made it, but never mind. Well, we managed to beat it at least, but wow. Definitely struggling to get through here. Definitely finding this a bit more tricky. I'll need to do some life grinding at some point offline. I'm also going to have to find a way to break up this replay so I can make it clear that we've got two different games. I do love those weird trophies. I'm guessing we're going forwards here. Is this another Boulder Dash run? Or is it something else? No, it's a Boulder run. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Yeah. So this is one where I don't really have to worry about the boxes. I know that from the previous level where this happened. Oh, checkpoint. Right in the middle of a run? Huh? What? How was I supposed to get through here? There's only one way I can think of. That's frustrating. If that's going to be a mechanic going forward, we're in deep, deep shit. There's an alternate route there. What's on the alternate route? Right, well, I don't see how you can get underneath that, but or how you can. You wouldn't be able to clear the gap. Is there another entrance to this level, maybe? Is it one of those that's got multiple entrances? I'm just going to take a look one more time, but I'm not going to go through it. Because I can get through here, that's fine. But because of the pit... Yeah, it looks like there's either another exit or another entry. Say that when I think of like characters running towards the screen feed, the one that I remember is Resident Evil 4, where they took this really annoying mechanic and made it worse by adding a QTE element to it. And it wasn't just like press like left or right to dodge in certain directions. Oh no 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 no! You had to spam a button in order to be able to get fast enough to outrun it, and then. To make matters worse, you had to press two buttons together at a specific point to dive out of the way, or you died. Yeah. Capcom, fuck you for making that a mechanic. Fuck you. I love Resident Evil, I love Resident Evil 4, but those boulder sections can go straight to fucking hell. Ah yeah, Dragon, you're on my wavelength, remembering what RE4 did. I'm actually intrigued by how the RE4 remake's gonna go. Ooh, that's interesting, Chris. Apparently there's a way to get stuck behind the boulder, which is amazing for staying alive, but you can't get out of the level. That's a very annoying bug. But then it's like that bug that I had in the first game, wasn't it? Where I was on that level and I ended up too far forward for the platforms and I couldn't engage the trampolines. I'm really hoping it's not in the remake, Dragon. I really hope it's not in the remake. So Resident Evil 4 can fuck right off with those running towards the camera QTE games. Hidden platform. Well, no, sorry, it wasn't the platform. Hidden pitfall, even. Very inconvenient. Getting tons of speed here, which is just as well, considering that box there probably won't get broken. If I'm right, that box will not be broken by the boulder, so that's one I'll have to break. Yep, see, I made the mistake of hitting the jump button rather than the circle button then, like an idiot. And the issue I've got here now is I'm dangerously low on lives again. Just when I thought I was getting in the right direction. Ah! You do need to break those yourself. They're ones the boulder won't get. Okay, that's useful to know. Ah, the Ditman glitch. Yes, I used to love that, where you went like 1.5 speed. It was especially funny when you got to the very end of the game. The way you escape became bonkers with the Ditman glitch. Right, Snowbird's done, Air Crash Barrett done, Crash Crush done. The Eel Deal was the only one that awaits, I think. Might as well get it. Might as well try and get it over with. Here we go. Show you that I'm the Eel Deal, apparently. Ooh, what the? I wasn't sure if that would kill me. Oh! Did you see that then, people? The eel electrified the water! Now we know why it's called the Eel Deal. Let's get that hit before we do anything else. Oh, wow. It's not all wrong. But Dr. Salvador, yes, and the Bella sisters too. Yes, not the crappy, not very good wrestlers in the WWE. I'm on about the true Bella twins, the Bella twins of the chainsaws. Even if they were a glorified homage to Silent Hill, they were awesome. Real quick, you say, what have you missed? More deaths, more levels, and more nonsense. But it's been cool. Whoops, I went way too soon then. I screwed that up royally for myself. And then I went too soon again, and I landed rather than hitting... As you say, Chris, yeah, it seems a bit strange that the checkpoint would be right by the bonus level, because the bonus level normally serves as a checkpoint. So unless that's one of those adaptive difficulty ones, which it could be, let's face facts here, it could be an adaptive difficulty one, that. Like by walking into radioactive nuclear waste. Does anyone remember that Bloodhound Gang song that had that as the lyrics? He cut you off and you're forced to swerve. Oh, that was it. It was called I Hope You Die. That was the name of that song. By the way, that's not directed at anyone on the stream chat. That's just the title of a song. Okay then, so where do I go? I seem to have hit a dead end. That's the way I go. So, awkwardly enough, you have to take out these ones first. I mean, Dr. Salvador was always pant-wettingly horrifying. His character model was gnarly as anything. Right. That's the way to do it. Get away from me, you. Oh. I can't exactly say the checkpoint was far away either. That's the key thing. You know, it would be a lie for me to say that. Ah, the super saw. That was the one with the twin-bladed chainsaw, wasn't it? Just repeatedly slashed no matter what. It just wouldn't stop attacking. Easiest way to kill it was play as Krauser and use the tentacle attack on it. One thing I never did in Resident Evil 4 was unlock the hand cannon. Because quite frankly, I can't be bothered getting 5-star rankings as every character on every Mercenaries campaign. I've got better things to do with my time. Oh, come on, I didn't even touch him! We just got to keep on trying, people. That's all we can do. The Mega Man gun wasn't in Resident Evil 4. You could get the PRL 100 where it just was like a laser that removed Plagas, but you couldn't get the Mega Man gun. That was in, wasn't that in Dead Rising? One of the Dead Rising games you could find a Mega Man costume and actually get the arm cannon. I mean, I've got Resident Evil 4 not only on PlayStation 2 but on PlayStation 4, and I'm certain that the Mega Man cannon's not in either game. Ah, there's a way underneath there by the looks of it. Let's break all the boxes first, just in case I accidentally find myself at the end of the level. I didn't even realise they were doing a Resident Evil 8 version of Mercenaries. What the hell? Oh, okay, we've got a climbing mechanic now. That's interesting, to say the least. That's all the nitrous boxes. And what I've got to do now, I'm guessing, is navigate past here without getting hit somehow. Ah, that's how. Yeah, that's right, Cash. Just hang around. Right, yeah, so it's going off the edge. This is a weird mechanic to play the game. It's a weird one. There's a lava pit below me and there's spikes in front of me. And I've made it through. Oh, hello! Yes! Get the fuck in there! Another gem! I've just noticed that under... Oh, what's this?
10 of 25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Remember, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I bet you're counting on me. Looks like we've got another boss unlocked. It said Komodo something. Let's quickly save our game. And we've not got many lives. We've only got 8. So I could really do with farming some more. But I've just noticed that level there is one of those that has a special gem to it. Can you see it? The green gem. Now I don't know what the criteria is to unlock it. Is it get through without dying, which is what it's been on the previous games? Or is it something else? I don't know. But even if I wanted to go and check it out, the game won't let me because we've unlocked a boss encounter called the Komodo Brothers. Hello? Hey! I've just unlocked Coco. So I can play as Coco again. Yeah, I kind of gathered that's what happened with the Nitro box, and that's awesome. But I didn't think I'd done enough to get the gem for the other ones. Oh, right. 2 dragons throwing swords, and I'm guessing I'm going to warp in the middle of them, aren't I? Oh, I never ran into him. I had it down pat and then got out of the way in the wrong direction, didn't I? Oh, I walked into a knife. What was I doing? Answer, not paying attention. That first death was me not getting it right in terms of moving around. The second one, no excuses. I was dumb enough to walk straight into a knife blade. Komodo, no mo. Chris, you're asking if this is easy mode. You tell me. I'm not. This can't be easy mode because of all the deaths I had on the other side. Just quickly save my game. According to this, we're already 23% through the game, which is pretty awesome. Now we're in the water levels. Right, so we've got Unbearable, Road to Ruin. Well, purely because of the name alone. The name alone has got my attention. This is going to be a nightmare level. Well, let's find out just... Well, mind?
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain.
No, Andre, I am not. However, you
Counting on you.
are officially banned. Goodbye. I will not have anyone sending comments out there which start asking people how they are aligned. I don't accept that. That's unacceptable. I will never allow that on my chat. I don't know if you're a bot and I don't fucking care. Ah, right. I thought I could go to the side, but I couldn't. Guys, all I will say is, he asked the question, you are, and then a certain alignment that people can choose to live their lives. I'm not saying anymore. It was meant to cause offence and get me angry. It's not going to happen. The guy's banned. Simple as that. Ah, Chris, so you'd reported them. Well, I've now banned them, so... They're no longer welcome in my game. So we're on the Great Wall of China here. I tried to be cocky then, and I got it badly wrong. Still, as you can see, there is a exclamation point. I can see it over there. I'm gonna die here because I'm not paying attention. I better focus my game. It doesn't look like you can do any damage to them, which is annoying. Is it just me who gets flashbacks to those, who get flashbacks to those creatures from Jurassic Park? You know, the ones that spat venom out? That's annoying. I actually managed to rescue myself from falling, and then it caused me to fall on the opposite side. Oh. This is a game over, people. That's what's going to happen now. We're on life 0 already. Or maybe not, we just found ourselves an extra life. Another level where you need a secret gem to be able to get through it. Well, not get through it, but to get to all the secret points and boxes. So you just got to keep on going. Oh, that's just trolling. I thought I jumped over it. I thought I'd done enough to get over him. Well, that's it. Game over. So they kept the same. They kept the same mask, which is kind of cool for the game over screen. Yeah, I did the. I climbed the Great Wall of China, Fiona, actually in 2019. I went there raising money for Alzheimer's. It was awesome. Went to some of the really high points out there. It was incredible. I didn't want to hit you then. I wanted to avoid hitting you like as much as possible. I wouldn't mind if there was an easy way to dodge them, but there doesn't seem to be. You just gotta hope that you can get into a position where you can. Time that okay. I got away with that. Seeing those Kong heads spitting fire is giving me flashbacks to the video for a song called King Kong by a band from Europe called Erotic. And don't let that name, by the way, is 100% what they're about. If you ever heard of the band Erotic, like if you played Dance Dance Revolution, for example, you'll have heard their songs, and they are the dirtiest, least subtle tracks in the world. And they're one of my favourite groups. I absolutely love them. Now, there's a crystal over there that seems to be on I can't get to, so I'm wondering how I get there. I've just seen a gem on the left, but unless it's some kind of hidden route. There we go. Secret route. Oh, where are we going? Ah, right. This is the bonus level this time, is it? Ah, I see. Excellent, eh? Hey, so the only dancing stage you played is the dancing stage Mario for the GameCube. I love playing the ones in the actual arcade. I do love them. I'm terrible at them, by the way. The DDR games I'm rubbish at. But I do find them fun. I love how the ones at Arcade Club actually come up saying only for license for use in Japan. And we're like, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll use it in England whether you like it or not. Oh, roasted. I know what I did wrong there. Oh, that went better than I thought it would. I was hoping to hit it with a TNT. Right, I don't know how you get the gems, and I don't really care. The main thing is we got through the level, which is awesome. Yes, there is the video of me dancing. They made it on the local news. I still don't understand why that happened. It was not by my design. I did not consent to it, it just happened. We've got plant food. Ooh, sewer or later. Let's stay away from the sewers for now. Oh god, the breathing fireheads from the Never-Ending Story. Got the Never-Ending Story. Wow, there's a classic film. I actually got to see one of the actors from that, our local convention, earlier on this year. Yes, Avian, there is evidence. If you watch my video from, I think it's called My First Cosplay Weekend. In there is a clip of it. It's like a minute long. It's on my YouTube channel. I've not put it up by itself. It's part of another video. I think it's called My First Cosplay Weekend and Why It Was Awesome, or something like that. It's going way back. 2019, I think, maybe 2018. I think it was 2019. I'm sure of it. Oh, I missed that up. Yeah, it was 2019. The story behind it is actually really quite interesting, Avian. I was basically playing one of the DDR games, and I'm wearing like a suit, and I'm down halfway through the second song. I noticed a guy crouched down next to my feet, with a camera pointing at my feet, and I'm thinking I'm in some kind of weird Quentin Tarantino porno movie at this point. And later on, I get home, and someone shared a clip from the local news, and guess who's on it, having his feet recorded, trying to toe tap to that game? This guy. Maybe they thought it was the Michael Jackson effect. I don't fucking know. You tell me. Yeah, it would have been the same. Would have been the same. Would have been the same one. Cause I think. Did you also get featured in it briefly as well? If I'm not mistaken, Fiona. Right, I've got to go at speed through here to avoid getting stuck in the whirlpool. It's not worked. This might be where we get a second game over tonight, people, and there's not much I can really do about it. Unless I can hit the wall. Nope. No, you just have to go at speed. And now we have a current mechanic that's been added to it. Not as in the fruit currents, just current. But we made it. The problem is, I've got to a checkpoint. I've not got any extra lives. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to beat the timer on a level I've never seen. Not unless I'm suddenly a demigod at this game. Spoiler alert. I'm not a demigod at this game. In fact, I'm not a demigod at any game, really. Honestly, Chris, I wish I wasn't. Video interested enough to be filmed. And as I say, Dragon, it wasn't by design. I thought it was just some very weird guy. I was getting ready to literally kick him in the head, but it disappeared by the time that I realised it. Yeah, the timer's not when you have to beat the level by, maybe. It's not that you'll die if you don't beat it. It's just that you get a bonus if you do, apparently. There we go. Yeah, I suppose if you want to say I was a demi-fiend at SMT5, I'll settle for that. I'll settle for that prize. Has that box blown up? I didn't hear it go off. Yeah, it must have done. Okay, cool. That's right. Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah, I thought I'd seen. I thought you were in the same club. I say the footage is out there on the internet. There's evidence of my really bad attempt at Leon Kennedy, which ended up looking more like Booker DeWitt from Bioshock. Which is interesting, because I've never played Bioshock Infinite. Ah, hello. I can either take the land route or the water route. I might have to do both. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have to take both. But as that's a chance to get some boxes, and then I fuck up a simple jump like an idiot. What was that? Answer. Terrible. Rubbish. Useless. Pick up word. They all apply. Let's try that again. And this time, try not to fall in the water on the way back. There we go. Oh, you still not got the silver ghost to go with your samurai edge yet. That's that. When did you order it, Dragon? Because 3D printed weapons do take time, but I'd expect something by now. Yep, I thought you might be coming now. Let's not go too close to you. I am not touching you. Yay, gem! We got another gem tonight, people. Get on the platform. You linked to the video and it got deleted, Chris. It didn't get deleted by me unless you're on about my video.
Crash, thank goodness! I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex Vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be trying to...
Would it really be a surprise if Dr. Neo Cortex was trying to take over the world and be a nasty guy about it? I think it pretty would. But well, unfortunately for all you people, I'm actually back in the office tomorrow morning, so we're pretty much on time, so I'm going to be wrapping up things slightly earlier tonight, because if I start another level, I'm going to be here till well past 11, and I'm going to be a zombie in the office tomorrow. Let's not bore there. So, we have definitely had some fun tonight. We're on the old Crash game. Now, next time I'm going to be back online is actually going to be on Sunday evening, because on Saturday I'm out all day, which means I can't guarantee what time I'm going to be back. So, I'm going to be back on Sunday evening for some more of Crash 2. I'm going to label the stream as Crash 2 Part 2, and I'm going to literally move this into 2 playlists, because I'm that crazy. So, 8 PM on Sunday evening, BST. I'll see you all then. Thank you all very, very much for watching. And don't trust Dr. Neo Cortex.